Things that bring stress in project teams, role conflict and role ambiguity. I had a supervisor once who was great. I'm saying with air quotes, great, sarcastically, at this. He would assign me something and then he would also assign it to someone else. And then we would both work on it. And then I remember when that would happen, the man that we were sitting in cubicles in rows, and he sat in the other row from me. And I knew whenever he came around and stood in my cubicle, waiting for me to pay attention to him, and I could tell by his face, I began to learn that every time that happened, it was because our supervisor had given us both the same piece of work to do, and he could see, because we were both in something at the same time, he could see that I was doing the thing that he was supposed to be doing. It was interesting, I think, because it never occurred to him to say something to our supervisor, but he would always come over and kind of chew me out. You're not supposed to be doing that. Rich told me to do it. And I'd say, well, Rich told me to do it too. And that was, role conflict. And also, yes, it did cause stress and upset because then neither of us knew who should do it. Should I do it? Should he do it? And our supervisor would never really answer those messages because he was the kind of person who was pitting us against each other. And that is upsetting and stressful. Role ambiguity. When you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. When you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. It could be because you're new, or the position you're in has been newly created, or no one has clearly defined it for you. So if you've ever been in that situation where you weren't sure what your job was supposed to be, that's role ambiguity. Most of us don't like that. Some of us like it. Like some of you will just take that and run with it and design your own job. And if you, I'll say, guess correctly, then it's going to go really well. But some people really don't like that. They really like to know what they're supposed to be doing.